It's Amy.
And Lorraine.
And we're the Popex sisters. So, as you can tell from the title, today's our kind of like Dubai tips.
Yeah, it's a follow on from our vlog.
Yeah. If you haven't already checked that out, go and check that out.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just going to be going through
things that we think you will find helpful before booking Dubai.
Yeah.
Especially like
during
right now.
COVID.
Yeah.
So we went at the end of 2020 and it was our first time going to Dubai. So we felt like these are more tips for people that have never been. Because we've got fresh minds.
Yeah. Or never been in this year or last year.
Yeah, during, yeah.
So should we start off with the non-COVID or COVID?
Should we start off with COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first we're going to start off with the COVID kind of tips.
Yeah.
And so first of all, before you get there, you have to do a PCR test.
Yeah.
So if you're from the UK, you're going to have to do that too. And I think it's a bit different to the normal antibody COVID test.
Yeah. So ours was, we went the official route. However, we have a friend that went and she went through NHS. So whatever works for you. But yeah, we went through Eurofins, which is a company that are associated with Dubai's actual like government system, but it was really easy. If you just type in Eurofins UK or Eurofins travel UAE or Dubai, it's like the website's so easy to follow.
I know, and it shows like a little key of like what day you're flying, what day they'd advise you getting your test.
Yeah, because ours was 96 hours before, so we got it 3 days before we flew. But I think the maximum was 4 days. Yeah. So yeah, we just went in, did the swabs. It was really,
someone did it for us, didn't they?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
We weren't like, we went separately, but yeah, that was an interesting experience if you've never been tested.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna hurt, but it didn't. But I warned her, I was like, is it gonna hurt? So I think she was a bit like,
yeah, whereas like me, she was like, just jabbing it. But yeah, we were negative, so woo! Woo!
That was stressful waiting for that, wasn't it?
It was stressful. And I also think it's kind of reassuring knowing that everyone who's on that flight has had a negative result.
Dubai that is a tourist has had that test. That was good. Also, just double check, because obviously by this video people might watch it in like 4 months time. Just double check on the government website what the requirements are.
But yeah, that's what it was for us, so that's what we did. And then we just printed it off. They give you a certificate via email. We printed that off and just had it with us. And they also make you download an app.
Yeah,
we'll like probably put a link for that as well below.
Okay, so masks. I mean, this is probably not going to be a shock, but like most countries, you've got to wear a mask when you're in a taxi, on the flight,
basically, modes of transport. Yeah, you've got to wear your mask.
Also outside in Dubai, which is different from the UK. Because the UK, if you're outside, you don't need to wear a mask, but there you do. So the minute you step out your hotel, you should have your mask. Actually, it will be on from your room, won't it? Just
but with our hotel, and I'm assuming
like
most places, they can give you a mask if you like lose yours or forget it. Like they were bouncers? Good about that.
Security.
Oh yeah, security bouncers, whatever. Yeah, they have like a box of masks. If you don't have yours on, they will give you one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this is the lift. This is really weird. I didn't even know it was
realise until like a little bit of drama happened.
Yeah, so basically, I don't know if this is everywhere or if it was just our hotel, but I think it is everywhere.
Probably.
Even in Upper that said that two people should be in there. Do you remember?
Yeah, and in the 5 they were like a bit.
So I think this is COVID related, because you know how on lifts it normally says like 10, a maximum 8. Yeah. A large amount of number. Now it was like saying like 4 people. So I'd just say be like mindful, especially if it's your group, then obviously you can have yourself in there.
We didn't realise, and we were getting in lifts, like, didn't have any drama, and then on our last day, we got in a lift, and there was 5 people. Yeah. And then a male maid or whatever person who worked at the hotel got in, so there were 6, and this man kicked off and was like, excuse me, I want to speak to your supervisor, how dare you get in a lift, when you could see it was already at maximum. And I was literally like so taken aback, because I didn't realise. But yeah, if you're good at following rules,
and if you're in a small group,
loads of people
like
didn't
us too, maybe be a bit mindful.
This is kind of related to travelling there again. At the airport, when we were researching the requirements to like, get into Dubai, we saw that there was a health declaration form that kept being mentioned, and it was kind of confusing because there were like 2 online floating about, so we didn't know what to do, but we just didn't print any out. And then we got to the airport, and before we checked in, there was a stewardess that just gave them to everyone. So
on a piece of paper,
bring a pen.
Yeah, bring a pen.
Because literally no one had a pen, and everyone, it slowed down the whole check-in process.
And then with that, it just kind of asks you about, you know, just kind of
where you're going,
what your nationality is, how old you are,
your next of kin,
just
like nothing,
hotel address or apartment.
It doesn't say like why are you travelling or anything like that.
No, they do temperature checks. This is like, so in the UK you don't really, maybe in restaurants sometimes, but
I have in some restaurants,
but like it's not really a thing here, whereas there, like before you go in everywhere, where it's your hotel, restaurant, beach club, anything, mall, I'm guessing
it's like a 2-second thing, but it is,
they just check. They normally do it on the back of your hand, which I like, 'cause it's not like in your face, whereas like some people like to do it on your head
a bit much.
But yeah, they just do it on your hand just to check your temperature, and I think that obviously that's COVID, isn't it? So guys, if you know us and you've watched our other videos, you know we love a cheeky dance. Like we
all
love
the time. Like if music's playing,
we're like,
I'm dancing. You're not really allowed to do it, to stand up and dance at the moment, because we spoke to someone that's been before, and we were like, is this like normal? Like is it like about being too like is the issue being sexual? And they're like, no, like normally you can. So we're talking beach clubs, we're talking bars, we're talking clubs. Well,
clubs aren't really open either.
I know, but there was like One Oak, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I think it's meant to be like a bar at the moment.
Oh right, okay. So yeah, you can't stand up and dance, which was really hard, especially when we were at some of the beach clubs, because it's like we've had a few to drink. There's like, they play R&B like in a lot of places in Dubai, which we love. So we're like ready to dance, and the security like, sit down, like no dancing. So yeah, you can dance sat down. You
can dance in your room. To be fair, our hotel pool, people were like getting merry. So I guess
5 Village, if you you can do it there.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like, you know what I mean, if it's not,
I mean, no one's gonna watch. We're not getting anyone in trouble, don't worry.
I mean, you were snitching on the maid.
I know, but he's already got told off for it. That man went, give me your supervisor.
Okay.
That's out of our control.
So now on to the non-COVID related. Well, just like the other tips that we would advise.
Just for people that, when COVID's over, this will still be relevant.
So, which is good here is that they have Uber. So if you're like us, I hate asking
for taxis.
The thing is though, actually, there was our hotel, like we said, the village, German village, there was loads of taxis out there. So if you did want to get a taxi, you could. Whereas like, I like being able to just pay through my card sometimes and not have to use my cash. So we were using Uber, and everywhere, we literally used it everywhere, and it was a godsend. And you can track it when you're on it, you know where you're going.
I think Uber's more convenient, not when you're at the hotel, it's when you're out and about and then you want to get back to your hotel. Because when you're in a bar, like, who's going to call you a taxi? But Uber is.
But yeah, Uber was our friend.
So, ladies' night. Woo! So you'll have kind of seen this mentioned in our vlog if you have watched it, but in case you haven't, Dubai,
if you're a lady, you get many benefits.
Yeah, you do. It's so good. Like, I've never been anywhere that is has that much promo for women. Like in the UK, it's kind of like, oh, girls get in free before 10. But then it's like, that's about it. But yeah, you can get like meals. Where did we go? Okay, so Asia. Like, we're just gonna give examples of where we went. Asia, we got a 3-course meal, 3 cocktails, for I want to say 40, the equivalent of 40 or 50, which is so good. And it was a really bougie restaurant. The view was insane, and like
food was so delicious as well. And also like the beach clubs, if you want to go there, they're kind of like beach clubs. I don't know if there's no other way. If you've never been to them, get to know them. They did like certain days. If you look on their Instagrams, most of these places,
just put ladies' night and then where you want to go and just see if they do one, because they do it on so certain it might be a Tuesday and a Thursday. And during a set amount of hours,
they'll get it like discounted.
But yeah, you can get like
free
unlimited wine and all that. So
it is worth looking at, especially. It's just good to like plan your days around certain things. Like, obviously, why would you go to a beach club when it's not Ladies' Day
if you're
and go to another one and
doing anything on the day that
exactly. So that is a tip.
On the topic of beach beds and
restaurants,
pool parties and all that, we'd advise just booking in advance,
especially on Fridays and Saturdays. That's like the busiest days in Dubai, so you don't want to get disappointed. You don't want to go somewhere and they're like, oh sorry, like we don't have availability. Like
we were quite good with booking, everything worked out, but on Saturday it was our last day, so we didn't plan anything, and then we woke up and was like, oh, like should we just go to a beach? Literally we tried so many and they were all like, we're really sorry, like we're booked for the weekend, we can fit you in tomorrow, but we were flying the next day. But we found paradise, which was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's like a beach club that you really want to go to and you want to go on the weekend, please
in advance. Yeah, and you can just ring them up. I think that's how we did, because some of them
earlier
in the week
too.
Oh yeah, you could do that. So yeah, that's what booking, we love booking though, because it's just like you said, it's just a way of you not getting disappointed about something. So this is about age, guys and gals.
I didn't know this one until we went, which is
so fun. I have a friend, and she had told me that like they're a bit on it with the IDs, but you know how like some people say that, but it's like, are they? They really are.
Yeah, like you have to be over 21, so if anyone 18's watching, you got 3 more years, baby.
Yeah, like you can go on holiday there, but don't.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, you couldn't get into the country.
Yeah, you can get into the country, you just can't go to the beach clubs after a certain time or on certain days, and you can't go to like some of the restaurants after a certain time as well.
Yeah, and what's a joke is that I am 26, so a long been over 21.
I was 21 when we went,
and I got ID'd everywhere, and she didn't. She would literally, they'd just like let her in, and then they'd be like, excuse me, you 21, give me your ID, and legit looking at it, not even like in a, oh, you know, just want to fill it with you. It was crazy. I shouldn't complain. Like, I'm gonna go to Dubai when I'm 30 and feel really young.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they will check if you have a baby face.
Take your ID or have an ID with you as well, because you can be 21, but if you don't have proof,
yeah, you're not getting in. Right. Now we're going to go through our recommendations for places to visit. Like we said, we've only been to Dubai once, so it's not going to be like a vast list. We're just going to say places we went and we're like 100%. So should we start with restaurants?
Okay. So we went to Opa.
Yes.
Or Opa.
Smash plate.
Yeah, so that is like a Greek cuisine restaurant. That is fun.
Oh my god.
So fun.
Like one of my favourite nights.
Yeah.
Evenings there.
We had to book like an early time. I think it was like kind of 7. Just as it opened. Yeah.
Yeah. We were a bit upset because
we were like, oh no,
they're known for smashing plates. And we were scared that some places might do it after like 9 or 10. You know, because the plates go everywhere. But they did it while
they did it while we were there, and they literally start dancing. They play like
the waiters
music, and it's like woo! It's such a good vibe.
And you get proper, like, you have to pay. They give you some complimentary plates, but then you can buy some more, which we did because there were 4 of us. But it was so much fun, and the host and the waiters were lovely. The decor
and the food was so good as well.
The food was so
tasty,
good.
So we definitely recommend that.
100%.
Where else?
Asia, like we mentioned before. Like the view is unreal.
Chef's kiss, whatever you say.
Yeah.
Is that the...
And the decor's really Instagrammy.
Yeah. Our friends went to Caramel. We went there, but we just drank there.
Oh yeah.
Our friends ate there, and they said the food was really good, and that was like Caramel. We'll put the names down below. Yeah. It's called Caramel, but I think it's like Caramel by something.
Yeah. Shall we just put them in the description?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Where else did we?
We went to beach clubs.
Beach clubs. Cove.
We went to Cove.
That was fun.
We went to Drift. Drift is so nice, and the staff are so lovely.
So lovely, yeah.
So 100% recommend that.
And the view
oh my god, we went to
beach.
Soho Gardens.
Oh yeah, that's another restaurant we went
to. As well. That was like cool, like R&B song vibes.
Yeah, like loads, and loads of hostesses. Yeah. Like you can imagine the place in really dim, sexy lighting, and that was fun.
We went to the 5 Jeremiah, like, pool.
The main, the palm.
The palm.
Yeah, we went to their pool and like
they got like loud music, so if you do want to have a boogie, go there.
It's the place to be.
Oh my god, and we went to the Penthouse.
We did.
That's like a bar / restaurant. I don't know what you'd call it.
But that's like you
can like book tables to go there if you want to see
a
like
rooftop bar, but obviously you can get food.
Yeah, and if you want to see like cool views of like Dubai.
The sky, yeah, because you've got the beach like at the 5, and then you've got the skyline kind of behind it. Yeah. So definitely recommend that. I kind of want to go at sunset there.
Yeah, same.
Because we missed that, but oh my god, I feel like we're gonna forget somewhere.
Paradise. We already said that one.
Paradise was good. Yeah, loads of beds at Paradise.
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll put... Yeah, check out the... Do you know what? Check out the vlog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, check out the
vlog. Well, the vlog will actually show you these places.
Yes.
Whereas, like, the names... You know, we're not going to give you a proper vibe. So
it's gone out of my head, but yeah, check our Instas, because wherever we've tagged, we recommend. There's nowhere we went where I was like, ew, like, don't go there.
Okay, so outfits.
Oh, yeah, so... We've had a few questions about what you can wear, what's appropriate.
Yeah, because obviously there is like a religious faith there, and you need to be like mindful of that.
It's different than Europe.
Yeah. So what we say is you can kind of when you're basically when you're in the beach clubs
and the hotels
and restaurants,
you are fine.
Wear whatever you feel comfortable in.
Yeah.
Yet when you're like in transport, so like in an Uber or a taxi, I would suggest like bringing either like a blazer or a big shirt. Or
so beach clubs, I always wore like, I bought loads of like either linen shirts or pattern shirts and just had my bikini on underneath and then shorts. And then for the evening I was scared, so I was actually quite covered up. But then I witnessed, because we'd never been, I've actually got to see how girls cover up now, and a lot of people, some people have like not a shawl, but just, I don't know if you understand what I mean, but just like anything, like a bit of fabric, a scarf, a silk scarf, just to cover like your cleavage or your shoulders. But yeah, I didn't see anyone get like arrested or anything like that. I think it's more of like disapproving looks. Like,
100%.
Do you want to be judged?
Yeah, because we hate when like older people give us dirty looks. I don't like it. So I think that's kind of what it is. I don't think anything would happen.
If you literally don't care, I'm sure you, as long as you're not crazy and you're like, you know, naked. But I feel like you're not really going to get shouted at. I don't think you're going to get refused into a club or anything.
No, but yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend like a shirt, blazer, something to cover yourself with, and then when you get there you can take it off, you can wear your mini dress, whatever you want to wear. Yeah, that's 100% what, because we did that. I
thought it was going to be a lot, because I thought it was going to be a lot stricter than everyone made out, and we were overly cautious with what we wore. Whereas now, next time I go, I just wear whatever and then just make sure I've got a cover up. So yeah.
And then the exchange rate. So currently, obviously we're going to do this against pound, because that's what we're in the UK. So it's £1 to 4.5 dirhams.
Okay.
UAE dirhams. So let's say like something, we'll say like 80 AD, that's their currency. It will be, oh god, £10.
Oh, did we not put an example?
Sorry guys, my maths, I've not had to do it in a while. But yeah, it's basically whatever divided by 4.
Okay.
And that's what it is. So sometimes it looked like a big number on the bill.
Yeah, so when something's, so when something's 100 AED, you know it's £25. So that's how I kind of referenced it.
I just divided it. Basically when you see the bill divided by 4.
Yeah.
Because if you take out money, obviously it's a bit like, it feels like Monopoly money sometimes when it's not.
When I'm on holiday, I don't even do that. I'm like, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But
so, I think that's it.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we hope that was helpful.
Yeah. If you have any more questions, comment below, or if you want us to do another video on more tips, we will 100% oblige.
Or our outfits. We did a Mykonos outfits one, but I don't know, did we want to do
Dubai?
Please let us know if that's something
and check out our Instagrams.
Yes.
Watch our video if you haven't. If you've watched this and you haven't watched our video, do that now.
But yeah, have fun. If anyone is thinking about going, please go. It will be so much fun, and I'm very jealous. Bye.